Hi, this is Ron Tube. Today we're going to be doing a recap on the stream that's just gone out. It's a developer diary and explaining about Call of the Wild, the Angler, and what we want to know basically. So I'm going to go over the details, cut it all down as fast as possible so you know everything about what's coming for the game and what's in it. It looks stunning, so let's start, shall we? So today's stream was with Tree Kiwi and developer Rushy. He's been the main sort of like dev on it, and he's discussing about some of the things we want to know about it. So the Angler is an open world fishing game. You can explore, search for the best fishing areas. Release date is later this year on PC, with consoles coming later. There's no date given yet. At launch there will be two types of fishing: float and bait fishing and lure fishing. Species: there is a good variety of fish, with some species listed on Steam, but not all are known. I found this GIF on the social media channels, and this shows you the fish swimming. There's a few of the species there. I thought you might want to see that. I know it's only a small one, but it gives you a bit of an idea about the fish and some of them. So let's get back to the details. What makes the Angler different to other fishing games? The Angler is open world to explore. It's 64 kilometers in size, whether you go on foot, boat or vehicle. So we know a bit about that. I like that it's open world and not just fixed areas you can explore. That's a big deal to me, and I think a lot of people who fish will really want that as well. Each different fish species will have different characteristics and traits. So it's nice, they're not just all going to feel like pulling the same, do you know what I mean? They've gone deep with some of the details and it looks very good from what they're saying. Some of the challenges to making a fishing game was asked that, and Rushy was just commenting about it, saying things like rod mechanics, getting that to feel natural and right, having a detailed system for fishers, how they work, the different sizes, they all vary, where they actually are, that seems really good as well. They're not just same location every time, go there, da da da. You have to go and discover them, and it's based on a detailed mechanic. We'll talk later about that. But there's different fish sizes, weights, lengths, so there's a lot of variety in the fishing. So that's what I wanted to win. If it's going to be supported for a long time, that's going to be a really big deal, which they said they were basically going to support it for a long time, like the other hunter games. The actual fish need to be found and based on different locations, temperature, time of the day, location, lots of variables, like fishing in real life. It will help you find the best spots. So if you're an angler in real life, it's obviously going to help you because you'll be thinking ahead what to do. So that's good as well. I like how it's a natural approach from a fisherman sort of side. How big is the map? It's the same size as a Call of Wild map, 64 kilometers, and the first one is based in Northern America, and it's called Golden Ridge Reserve. Now, a lot of you will want to know about support for the game, how long it's going to be supported. Well, they've basically said the plan is like the Hunter Classic, a Hunter Call of Wild, it's going to be supported long term, and much of what comes content wise will be based off community feedback. So it's going to be very important, like we say what we want, and that'll probably happen and get made. So I'm very happy about that. It's not just a 1 year title throwaway. It looks like it's going to be a long term project, and that's going to please a lot of people. Is there multiplayer? Yes, there is 12-man multiplayer. You can also play solo if you want, so you can play whatever you want, but multiplayer should be a good laugh, and you can interact with people in the game. You can share vehicles with up to 4 people per vehicle or boat, so that's good for multiplayer. What engine is the Angler on? It's on the latest edition of Apex engine, and he said it looks really pretty. Ethics of the game are catch and release, and there is a warden. Fishing brands are not going to be in at launch. They're fictional, basically what's in game now, but they have said that they'll do maybe a survey or something like that to see what brands people want to be added. So famous ones like Mepps, Abu Garcia, do you know what I mean, just to name a few, Shimano. There's loads they could add, and I'd like to see that as well. Missions, there is missions in the game, and there's challenges. There's a trophy system. Diamond will be the top trophy. Detailed system for fish spawning in different locations, sizes and weights. So it's not just fixed samples, they're all going to be different variations, sizes, lengths. So that will add to the longevity. Will there be any effect to Call of the Wild because of the angler? No, because there's two different teams. So one's not going to be a detriment to the other because they're two different teams working on two different projects. Tree Kiwi was asking about customization of clothing, apparel and fishing items, and apparently there's lots of customization, so that's good, lots of variation. Trophy Lodge, there is no Trophy Lodge at launch. Maybe possible in the future, basically that's based on our feedback if we want them and whatever, but there is a close-up slow-mo of your character holding your fish, so you can get really good detailed screenshots, pictures of your catch, and it will also be recorded in a journal so you know what you've caught and when. I think that's good. It'll be nice for the close-up system. I've seen in a video where they hold up some shots and it does look very good. Cross-platform, now this is big. There will be cross-platform on PC at launch across the platforms it's available on, like Steam, EGS and so on. But consoles, once it gets released on consoles, it will be fully cross-platform. That's what I got from the stream, and that's big news. Console players will be able to play with PC players once they're launched on both platforms. So that's big news. Fly fishing is not available at launch, but may happen in the future. A few of these, like I say, they just don't want to see your feedback to what could be added in the future. We've got to get the game out first and then see what we actually want, do surveys, research, and make sure whatever they put into it next is what we actually want based on our feedback. So it's based on the community, what we're going to get next. Easter eggs are hidden in game. There's no price yet. The first reserve is freshwater fishing. This did say we could have different types in the future, but at launch the first reserve is freshwater fishing. Comps aren't at launch or rares. They have thought about that. Each fish is a different variation, different traits. They don't just all fight the same. New official Discord has been created for the angler, so check that out, the angler Discord. I'll leave a link in the description. Also check the official social media channels for Call of the Wild, the angler. And I hope that's helped you get most of the facts out there, what you want to know about the game. Like I say, drop in the comments what you think. I'm very impressed with it. I weren't sure if it might be just like a little small arcade style fishing game or they was going to go deep into it. And it looks like they're going for the long haul, a really detailed fishing game. So I can't wait to play Call of the Wild, the angler. Just like to shout out Matt Plays and the Crazy Crew and the Fabled channel on the Hunter Discord. Cheeseburger. There you go. So Matt Plays, there you go. I told you I'd do it. So today we've been watching the live stream of Call of the Wild, the angler with Tree Kiwi and Rushy33. It was very informative, learned a lot about the angler, so I'm very happy about that. Can't wait for it to come out. I'm Ron McTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels. Hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching. Bye bye.